Welcome back to a new cooking video. Today I'm going to show you how to improve a melon. So you know the seed part in the middle of a melon? We're going to remove that, we're going to substitute it with coconut jelly, pack it full of other fruits, and it's going to be a way better melon. It's going to look aesthetically more pleasing. So let's get straight into it. Let's do this. Alright, the first step is we're going to cut a thin slice off the top of the melon, just so that we can get to the seed section. For this you're going to need to take a spoon and we're going to scoop out the seeds out of the melon and make it hollow on the inside. So just aim for where the seeds are and start scooping it out. Okay, so very carefully remove all these seeds and just take your time to make sure you get all of them, and then you want to take a little bit of the side wall away but not too much. So just keep scooping it out until you get it all out and the juices, and then it should look more or less like this. Here we go, perfectly nice and hollow and ready to go. Now for the fruit, you're going to take some strawberries, kiwis and mangoes. I'm going to cut them up into little chunks. So here I'm just going to take the top of the strawberry off and slice it in half, that'll do. And then for the kiwis, you're just going to peel it. And then once it's peeled, we're going to slice it in half and then in half again to get chunks. And I think you get the gist here. We don't need to show how to do the mango. I think you can cut it into cubes. And now to fill it, you're going to fill it with oscillation. So here we're going to add kiwi, a little bit of mango, kiwi, strawberry. Just keep oscillating from one to the other and just filling it up as much as you can. Okay, so once it's nice and full, you're going to just press it in just to get one more little piece in, like this. There we go. And now we're going to need to make our filling. So I'll put this to the side. You're going to need a little pot on the fire, and we're going to fill it with 220 grams of coconut milk, and then we're going to add 1 tablespoon of honey. Now I'm just going to whisk this in so that it leaves the spoon and goes into the coconut milk, since honey is a bit sticky. Okay, and after that's incorporated, I'm going to add 2 grams of Agar-Agar. This is the gelling agent, and you can get it in most grocery stores these days. And when I do that, I'm just going to turn the fire on and start to cook this. Now you're going to whisk this in quickly so that the Agar-Agar dissolves into the coconut milk. And for it to activate, you're going to need to bring it to a boil. So just keep whisking it until it starts to boil. I can sense here it's quite nice and hot and it's about to start bubbling. Now once it starts to bubble, like that, you're going to turn off the heat and then just keep whisking it a little bit, and you're going to leave it for 1 minute just so that Agar-Agar can bloom, as it will. And this will fully activate it and get it ready for use. Now you take your mixture and you just pour it into the melon, and as you do this, little bubbles of air will escape as the liquid takes up the space inside, and just keep pouring it in nice and slowly and carefully. Okay, nearly full. I'm just going to get rid of these little bubbles. Now just give it a little tap just to make sure that any other air inside can escape. And once you've done that, then just fill it up a little bit more, just top it up. Okay, great. Now you're going to need to put this in the fridge for half an hour so the Agar-Agar can set. It sets pretty quickly when it's cold. And once it's cooled and hardened, then you can just slice the top off like this, just to clean it off. Okay. And now to slice it in half. And just look at that. Isn't that beautiful? It's amazing. Okay, now to cut it, you just slice it into slices like you would a normal piece of melon. And you just got these very beautiful slices of melon filled with coconut sort of jelly and other fruit, which just makes it so much better than a normal melon slice. And it's very pretty. Now the best slice will be on the bottom because that's where it's widest, but you can hollow out the sides a bit more when you're doing this so you get a better effect. And just look at that, that's what you want right there. A beautiful slice of melon with coconut and other fruit. Perfect. Okay, so there we go. Now you know how to make these delicious mango fruity desserts, and you can give this a try. It's super easy to make. Anyone can make this. In fact, I've been sick for the last week, and when I filmed this, I had high fever. So if I can do this while I got high fever, then you guys can definitely do it while you're fully healthy. Don't forget to give this a try and give this to someone. They'll really be impressed with, how interesting and cool this is. Also check out this video here where I changed mango and raspberry into these little liquid spheres. They're pretty cool. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Goodbye.